All right, time now to take a look at some of the news taking shape in the business world on this Friday morning. Joining us is Diana Avigdor, Vice President, Head of Trading and Portfolio Management at Barometer Capital Management. Diane, good to see you this morning.
Good morning, guys. Thanks for having me.
Hey, good morning. So let's talk about, these U.S. tariffs and the impact on the markets. What are we seeing today?
The tariffs, with all the negative news that it brings, markets are making 52-week highs. Companies are figuring it out. We have earnings season. Earnings have been actually pretty good. And I have to wonder to what extent the tariff talk is prompting companies to figure out their own efficiencies. The Canadian exports are about 92% tariff-free because of the USMCA deal that was negotiated in the past and coming up for renegotiation in a year. But for now, 92% of companies in Canada are not affected. So far we're doing okay. Earnings have been very good. In aggregate, they're up about 10% quarter over quarter. We're going through them now. We're about halfway through. But companies seem to be figuring it out.
Well, that's good to hear. You also, Diana, mentioned efficiencies, and sometimes efficiencies can be a bit of a euphemism for job cuts. Canadian job numbers are coming out this morning. What are the anticipations here?
Indeed, but there is a Buy Canada trade going on right now, and I think that has some impact. Last employment report was surprisingly excellent. Nothing was expected, something like 6,000 jobs, and we posted 83,000 jobs, and unemployment went down to 6.9%. We do have the second employment report. This is going to be very strongly watched, given the positive surprise from last time, to see whether the trend continues. We're expecting unemployment to inch up slightly to 7%. We do have a little bit of a problem with youth unemployment, but generally speaking, the economy is holding in and employment is holding in and getting a little better. So it's going to be very important to watch today at 8:30.
Okay, and very quickly, maybe we can talk about Mag 7 earnings.
They have been very good. And actually, they carried a lot of the earnings growth for the quarter. Microsoft reported 18% growth in revenue. Meta reported 22% growth in revenue. It's really the growth thrust of the American economy right now, be it, with all the artificial intelligence theme. These companies are still working really well, and investors are paying up for growth.
All right, Diana Avigdor, Vice President, Head of Trading and Portfolio Manager at Barometer Capital Management. Do appreciate your time here on CP24 Breakfast this morning. Thanks for being here. Have a great weekend.
Thank you.
Thanks, you too.